Hey, welcome to my channel. If you want to know how to make this beautiful display chair made out of wood, then keep on watching. To make this display chair, you would need to cut your wood pieces to the size that I just put on my picture, and I'm just using like a table miter saw. Because it's really cold out here, I can't really bring it outside or to the garage, so I'm just doing it on my countertop, and I'm gonna make sure to vacuum all of the little wood particles and dust that comes out of this. So just using a regular tape measure, I'm just gonna mark down the measurements that I need, and then using my miter saw, I'm just gonna cut down the 4 pieces, whereas the seat of the chair, it's going to be a scrap piece of wood that I already had at home and I used for a previous Valentine's Day DIY project that I'm going to recycle. So that's what I'm going to do. So here I'm just going to cut the pieces for the legs, so the 2 front legs as well as the back legs and the back support of the chair. Like I said before, this is the part that I'm going to take for this seat, and the measurement is also posted in my picture, and it's from a previous DIY project that I did. So to attach the feet of the chair, I'm going to use a combination of wood glue as well as some wood screws, and I'm going to wood glue it in place, and also using a drill bit, I'm just going to mark a pilot hole and then just put one little screw or wood screw that would attach the pieces of the leg together. It does not need many screws, just because it won't be holding anything heavy, but just to make it more secure and not just to have wood glue, I wanted to put in a screw as well. Here I'm just applying the wood glue. I'm using this kind of a wood glue here, but any wood glue would work, and I'm just going to place it where I want the legs to be, and then I'm going to take them off when I'm going to use my drill bit to make the pilot holes, and this way I know that the glue is already there, and when I'm going to screw in the wood screw, the wood glue will already be underneath, and it would make the structure more solid. So here this is where I made the pilot hole, and now I'm gonna insert one of these wood screws and just screw in the legs. Now you want to make sure you go slow at this point, because the legs would want to rotate and turn as you screw in the wood screw. So just hold it and drill it really slowly, so that you have control of holding the leg piece. After screwing the front 2 legs of the chair, I took the 2 longer pieces that would go to the back, and then I'm going to use the same technique just to make my seat or my project leveled. I just found 2 objects that I placed underneath the chair, just so that it's level with my countertop, and so that it's not going to move. And then I'm going to use the drill bit and just make 2 pilot holes in the back, and I'm going to put 2 wood screws that will fasten the back leg to the seat. So again, it's the same step, and I'll be doing that for both sides. And just behind the where I'll be putting a screw, I'll also put some wood glue, just to make sure everything is stable. So right there I just made the pilot hole, and now I'm going to change the drill bit to fasten the screw. Once I have these the legs screwed in, I took these plant labels that I got from the dollar store. They're made out of this very like fine wood chip, and I'm gonna mark the distance in between, cut them, and I'm gonna use some wood glue and just place 2 on the top and 2 between the front 2 legs. So that's what I did for the structure, and just to give it a bit more of a nicer look. And then I'm going to take this Minwax wood stain in the color dark walnut, and I'm gonna stain the whole chair. I'm gonna also stain the seat as well as the legs to give it that dark walnut color all over. If you can't find these plant labels, you can also use some painter sticks that you can find at your local hardware, or even larger popsicle sticks that you can find at Dollar Tree. These plant labels, I got them from the local Dollarama here in Canada. So if you don't have access to that, for sure you can use some painter sticks that you can cut into size. And I'm going to skip the part that I stained, and let me show you how this project turned out at the end. I think it looks super beautiful, and you can display any of your craft items on them. And I hope you enjoyed this video and you give it a try as well. If you did, like always, don't forget to leave my video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to join the DIY residents. Take care. Bye bye.